In 2024, experts estimated that the number of homeless seniors in America could triple by 2030. This short video is the first in a series asking why so many of our parents and grandparents are becoming homeless. The first factor is simple. The baby boomers are the biggest generation in the history of the United States. And so as they enter into their 60s and 70s and 80s, the share of the homeless population in those age groups should also grow. An even more important factor is basic economics. As people age, they stop being able to participate in the workforce in ways they could when they were younger. Very few people in their 80s can do things like heavy lifting for an 8-hour shift. Prior generations worked in the era when labor unions were able to convince employers to provide pensions to long-term employees. But pensions have been phased out at most jobs and been replaced by voluntary savings programs. This means that for 2/3 of retirees, Social Security benefits make up 50% or more of their total income. For 27% of retirees, Social Security makes up 100% of their income. You might be wondering why that is a problem. Well, the average Social Security benefit is only $2,026.41 per month. That is just $24,316.92 per year. Here in Salt Lake County, the area median income for one person households is $88,300. So a senior whose sole source of income is Social Security is trying to compete in the rental market with people who on average earn almost $64,000 more per year than they do. They are literally competing to rent with people who could easily afford to pay more for rent than their total income. There are over 430,000 people aged 65 or older in Utah. If the national data about the percentage of retirees who rely on Social Security for 50% of their income or more is true for Utah, then there are over 280,000 seniors in Utah who would have trouble finding an apartment they could afford to rent. This is less of a problem for seniors who own their homes, but 22% of seniors in the Salt Lake City metro area are renters. In future videos, we will look at how rental assistance and senior housing programs help some low-income seniors in Utah be able to avoid homelessness. The purpose of this video is just to explain the economic factors that are pushing so many seniors into homelessness. If you're interested in being part of efforts to support policies that could help solve this problem in Utah, you can sign up for weekly email updates from Face Hunger and Homelessness on the Crossroads Urban Center website, www.crossroadsurbancenter.org/face. The next video in this series will be about why so many of our parents and grandparents are becoming homeless, and we'll look at how rental prices have been increasing faster than inflation and Social Security benefits for the past 25 years. If this video left you with questions, please share them with us, and we will do our best to answer them in a future video.